Hello, my chickens and roosters. Again, another review, fragrance review. This was a blind buy. A lot of my fragrances, as you may already know if you've been following me, are blind buys. And my theme of picking out fragrances is price point, price point, price point. I do get influenced here and there by some of the very delightful and charming perfume reviewers out there that, you know, I adore watching their content and everything. Maybe in the future I will start mentioning who they are, but I just want to make sure that it's okay that I do mention them. But I do get influence here and there, but I only pick these up if I absolutely find a steal, like a complete thrift bargain find. If not, I will buy it because you know, I just can't wait that long anymore, and I just need to pick it up. So we are starting with a fragrance today, and it was a blind buy from Burlington, and this one is the Emanuel Ungaro for Her. This is what the box looks like right here, guys. It's so like funky and playful and cheerful. So this is what it looks like, and I'm not sure what it smells like. I've never actually smelled it. I've never actually heard of it, but I did look up the notes when I got home. I picked it up because it was a really good steal. And I'm going to read off the notes to you. And the notes are, the top notes is almond, plum, pear, tuberose, orange blossom, jasmine middle, and then vanilla, sandalwood, patchouli, musk on the base. This is a 2019 fragrance. It's a fruity, sweet, white floral, woody, almond, powdery, nutty, patchouli, kind of fragrance on the accords. And this one here is by Jerome De Marino, and he is the nose behind this fragrance right here. And I was looking him up, and he's behind quite a bit of very well-known fragrances that are more high-end, like Burberry Her Elixir, London Dream. He's done some of the Cool Water, a handful of the Cool Waters. He's done some Kenzo. He's done like one for Paco Rabanne and a few for Masaki Matsushima, I believe is the name, and a whole lot more. I mean, he's got like almost 100 fragrances in his portfolio. So I was kind of happy and thrilled to find that out. And these are like one of my favorite fragrances to share with you guys because nobody talks about them that much. They're, you know, they're very rare to find at these stores. So when I find something that looks unusual and stands out and it kind of screams at me, I pick it up. And of course the price point too, right? If the price point is right, it's coming home with me, and then I'll decide whether I like it or not. So this is what we're going to be reviewing. You can see the box right there. Okay, so yeah, so this is the one that we're going to be reviewing for you guys. Let's go ahead and unbox it. And so the top right there is it's got the name in all lowercase. It's like this like little hot pink color. The box is black, and it almost looks like illuminating, kind of like foily. I want to tear the box. There we go. All right. There it is under there. So let's go ahead and take it out, and let's preview the bottle, okay? Well, this is what the bottle looks like out of the box. It's got the same theme going with the Emanuel Ungaro name right here, the same on the box, same at the top. It's got like a the same theme of the box, black cap, plastic. The glass is okay. It's like not great quality. It's not a great quality bottle, honestly. It's a 30 ml, and this is made in Italy, surprisingly. Wow, okay. And it's got a cheap label, honestly. Like, it's like a sticker label, like a mailing label. Look, you can even see the edge right here of where it overlaps. So I'm afraid that this could like maybe peel off if you're not careful. The juice is a little on the pink side. It's kind of hard to tell. It's kind of like a dirty pink, a mauvey pink. And let's go ahead and look at the box real quick. So the box, like I said, it looks almost like illuminated foil. And it's a 1 ounce bottle. And let me see if I can focus that for you. Okay, cool. And yeah, made in Italy right there, distributed by in the UK. And yeah, I mean, well, what else can I say about the box? That's just what it is. So I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna go ahead and see. The atomizer is black. It's plastic. Nothing special. Okay. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and sample the fragrance now. All right, so I was able to spray it a little bit right now on the air, and it's not what I was expecting. Usually kind of on blind buys, right? I mean, that's kind of usually how it happens. So I'm gonna go ahead and spray some on the box. So guys, this is supposed to have a almond plum pear top note. Tuberose, orange blossom, and jasmine on the base. You know, this kind of reminds me of something else. I just can't remember what it is. But it smells... It doesn't smell like what the bottle represents. So this to me would be like something kind of youthful, party-like, something teenager-like, something you would find in a girl's backpack, right? Like something that you would see at a girl's locker room. It's honestly a little strong on the spray, on the initial spray. You know, that's kind of weird. So, okay, so this is strong because I think the patchouli, the musk, the sandalwood, the jasmine, and the tuberose, boom, right? That kind of does this for this fragrance. And I kind of, right now while I'm smelling it, I kind of came back to me what it kind of reminds me of. I mean, it's not identical. Nothing is always like super identical, you know, not even like dupes. But this is a little bit more going out. So to me, this is like a fragrance that you take out to a club, okay? You do smell. So it's I would say it's an ambery sweet floral. If I had to say, this is an ambery sweet floral fragrance. Now, it's got tuberose, but what I think dominates a lot is patchouli, a little bit of the sandalwood. Like it goes in right away. The pear sweetens it just a tiny bit, but not enough. Like the almond and the plum don't let this pear note blossom because of all these other strong and so robust notes in this composition for this one. I'm actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I kind of like it a little more now because, so to me, this reminds me of going out with the girls, going out clubbing, going out to a bar that's, you know, like a high-end bar that where they're playing music, maybe a live band. It doesn't smell like what the bottle looks like. To me, I was expecting like a cheap fragrance, like something cheapy, something like from Kmart, like back in the day, something not so refined, something childish, something like a little girl could wear. But honestly, this is more mature. Like, honestly, this is a mature fragrance in my opinion. It's like sexy because of the patchouli. Now, I've said it before in my channel. I have to be very careful with patchouli, jasmine, and tuberose. I do like them all, but I have to be very careful with the patchouli because that could make or break the fragrance for me. This one smells very night out. This one is for like the bad girl. I think this to me smells like bad girl, but flirty at the same time. And I'm going to show you which one it reminds me of really quick, okay? Let me... I'm sorry, I should have pulled this out before. So this fragrance here reminds me of none other than... It's got that same like DNA. It's in the same family, and it's this one right here. Yes, it's the Rihanna Reb'l Fleur. This one to me is a little bit stronger. Yes, this one's like so strong in my opinion. Like I've asked people before, like I've sampled it, and the first thing they say when they smell this is it's strong. And I totally agree. This one here shares that vanilla patchouli, some of the florals, but this one is just straight up patchouli, like floral patchouli, florchuli. This one here is a little bit softer. I think the almond and the plum and the pear kind of give it a little bit more of a sweet vibe. Let's go ahead and spray it, okay? Yeah, the spray is not that bad. I need to start getting my fan because I hate blowing on mice. You know, you shouldn't do this to your fragrances, by the way, but because of due to the time, I don't want to get... You know what? It smells nice. So I do smell a little bit on my skin right now. I get a little bit of the orange blossom. Nothing crazy. It's like barely there. I didn't expect. I didn't expect this from this fragrance. Okay, so now I get a little bit of almond, a little bit of creamy, milky almond. Plum, yeah, it's a nice plum though. It's like not like a candy plum, but this is pretty good. Wow. This might be a little hidden gem. Do you guys know about this one? Do you guys know about this one? I mean, if you do, please let me know in the comments. What do you think? When do you wear it? This one, I would definitely, it's softer than the Reb'l Fleur, but it's got that same sexiness, that same like sultry stuff in there. A little bit of a jasmine is coming in here, but it's more of like a patchouli. This is more like a sandal chuli, this one, okay? So it's nice, it's lovely. I would recommend this one. Pick it up if you find it at a really good steal. This is something that, and then Reb'l Fleur, sometimes it's hard to find. Sometimes you get, you know, you can have a hard time finding this Reb'l Fleur. Don't worry, if you see this one, pick it up. The bottle is not that impressive. It's just kind of cute, you know, like it's not like a beautiful bottle or anything. It's just fun and vibrant, you know. So yeah, definitely, if you like Reb'l Fleur, if I can think of something else that it kind of reminds me of, I'll list it at the end of the video. But it's nice. It's nice. It's nice to have this one in my collection. I'm happy. I'm happy I picked this up. Wow. Okay. So my intuition wasn't wrong. It was good. Well, artwork conceived by Knur. Let's see. Knur. Can you see that? Maybe not. Anyways, so yeah, this is pretty nice. I kind of like it. Yeah, it's nice. It's nice to have it. Okay, that's what I got. So stay tuned till the end of this video. I'm just gonna give some final pointers on it. Please hit that like button, subscribe for me, give me a thumbs up, share the video. If you would like to purchase a little sample, a 2 ml sample from this bottle right here, click the link below. I do try to support my channel by, you know, kind of getting these fragrances out. I get a little, just get a little tiny bit of, you know, funding so I can keep restocking, and so I can keep rotating my fragrances and keeping them fresh. And I also just I would love for you to try them out. If you don't want to commit to the full bottle, try the 2 ml little spray that that I have available. And yeah, hit me up if you want, if you're curious about this one. So yeah, this might be a little hidden gem right here. This one right here. Well, let's finalize the video, guys. I just wanted to add a few more notes for you guys, just to, you know, to give you a little bit more information to help you decide whether you would like to pick up a bottle of this Emanuel Ungaro for her fragrance. So like I mentioned, it's a 2019 release. And yeah, I was very surprised by the performance of this perfume. It actually, and I think it's the patchouli, it makes it very dominant, and it makes it last a long time. It is, for me, in my opinion, an evening wear fragrance. And the bottle is deceiving because it looks very playful, youthful, daytime, summertime fragrance just by the packaging alone. But honestly, it is not juvenile. It is not teenager-like fragrance. Even though the box right here, you can see that it is, you know, like all these doodles. Like, it reminds me of like high school times when you're bored and you're jotting, you're just kind of doodling these little figurines or these little creatures like on this box. That was my first impression when I saw the box. I was expecting something more playful, but I was surprised. I was pleasantly surprised to find that this fragrance is more engaging in a way that it's more mature. It is more sensual. It is for sure an evening fragrance. So like I said, it does remind me a little bit of the Reb'l Fleur by Rihanna, because of that patchouli base. And some people they're thinking that this reminds them of the Good Girl by Carolina Herrera. And I've smelled that one once, and I think, again, it's all those rich notes that people are relating it to. I would like to go again and sample the Carolina Herrera Good Girl. I might do a future video comparing them to see if that is true. But for now, you know, I'm just going to report what is on the reviews for Fragrantica. The second most related fragrance to this one is La Vie Belle Intensamente by Lancome. And that is also another one that people are thinking that it resembles the DNA of that. And I can see why the La Vie Belles are sweet, and they're heavy on patchouli and vanillas. And I think that maybe that's why, you know, they kind of think it's similar. I have had the La Vie Belle, the traditional La Vie Belle, and I can kind of see a little bit in it, but not too much. So that is what I have for you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, share this video, and help me grow my channel. Very, very, very much appreciated you stopping by and giving me your time. All right, until next time, guys. Thank you so much. Ciao.